Good morning, family and friends. Right, yeah, 29th of December today, and obviously Christmas is all over, thankfully. Oh, doesn't Christmas drag on? Yeah, so it's been a few months since I started comment like since I started my YouTube channel. I have to say, it's grown a little. It's just grown a little um, since it started. So today, being the 29th, I was just thinking about a number of things, as I normally do, what life is about, the next stages of my life. Um, Today's anniversary, which happens to be the eve before my son was born some years ago. And just thinking, about some of the things that I'm doing and the way that sometimes when we're doing something, we want to be the only players on the scene. But in fact, there are other players on the scene. And everybody knows that safety of our communities all it's all our that's our responsibility. It's not just the work of government, although clearly government plays a huge role in what we do, but it's not just their job. It's we all have a responsibility to make sure that where we're living is safe, and and we can negotiate on behalf of others if we're so inclined, or we can just make things safe by keeping an eye out for trouble and calling to attention some of those things that may be lacking. But I find sometimes that people don't like that. They don't like it when other people are part of the process. But each human being is part of the process of life. We all have something that we can give, and we all have something that we can make where we live better than what it was. So that we just don't come into the world one day, die when we're 80 something, if we're so lucky, and it doesn't make a difference to anything or anybody around us. I don't understand how such an existence is worthwhile. If I'm alive, I've got to make a difference, surely, to people around me or to the several communities that I am part of. Anyhow, that's some of the things that I was thinking about. And yeah, so what is it? What is life all about, and what are we thinking about as life goes on and we want to make a difference in the world? Sometimes your needs are immediate. For example, my immediate needs right now is, guess what? Food. So I'm busy trying to cook a little stew to go with my rice. I love rice. To cook my stew to go with my rice. But before I do that, I'm going to make grapefruit juice with a little bit of tangerine in there. So let me get my fruits and I'll sort of try and do what I can to make it happen. So there we go. I've got some fruits here. Got three. I've got two grapefruits, one of those, and another one of those. I've actually got a watermelon as well, but I'm not doing that because that actually takes a longer time to do. So I'm going to put my fruit on there. Putting my fruit on there. Let's put the fruit on. Sit back down on my chair. I love being in the kitchen, actually. Sometimes I can get work done in my kitchen, and sometimes I can't. Sometimes I need to be a little more disciplined in what I'm doing and how I'm organized. See, so I'm peeling the grapefruit being peeled. And yeah, it's really easy to peel it. If I were doing oranges, that would take a lot longer to do. So I'm going to make it with just grapefruit, not oranges. But of course, you can do the same with an orange. With oranges, you can make your own orange juice. Instead of buying in the shops. I mean, it's a bit of a process, and if you wanted to do it quicker, you could just get one of those juice extractor things and just make it in there. But you know, this I'm not gonna peel both of them. I'm gonna peel one and the 3 tangerines, and then I'm going to put it in a blender. That's a nice smell. Look at it. That's a nice smell. Right, so that's that. Peel that up quickly. Get my container. Got my container. I'm gonna put that in there. Quick as a flash, I hope. Quick as a flash. And the pulp that's left after it, you can eat later on as a sort of a pudding with yogurt, something like that. Or you can have it, the pulp of the fruit. You could actually have it with a little bit of custard if you fancy. Anything. You could have it with anything. You don't have to throw it away, because once you make the juice and it comes out. I love this little gadget. Right, so here we go. Put that in there. I'm going to put it on high speed. Right, so that's that. Put the fruit in there. And then now I've got the fruit together. I'm just going to pour it in. So there we go. Just pour it in through a sieve into the jar. Grapefruit juice. Grapefruit and tangerine juice. For your morning breakfast, by the way, guys. Isn't that lovely? And then what you could do, you could get a spoon or some other instrument and just move it around like that. So what you're getting is just pure juice. Oh, that's it. So that's a little bit of juice for you. Look, see, it's pure. You didn't have to add anything to it. You just blend the fruits and then you put it through a sieve. If you wanted to do it a lot quicker, you could just buy one of those juice extractors. But let me taste. Beautiful. Love it. Breakfast morning. Cheers. Right, so that's the end of my video. How I make my juices. I try and avoid buying things from supermarkets, cartoon juices from supermarkets. That's what I try and do. So thank you for listening. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Okay? I'd be very, very grateful if you could tell anyone else who might be interested in anything I'm saying so that they can subscribe to my channel too, to let it grow. All the best.